Hello guys, my name's Sheenig. So we about to watch. What time is it? Spooky Scary Sunday. But it's still like it's 4:25. But I don't want to make it tonight 'cause I got summer school. Still got summer school this Friday. I'm out for summer school. I'm just letting y'all know. So Spooky Scary Sunday is today. Today, okay? So today's Sunday. Yeah, today's Sunday. And you ready for Spooky Scary Sunday? You ready? Set and go indeed. Alright, let's get it. Let's get this.
This happened when I was in college. I was 20 at the time, studying for
Yeah.
an upcoming exam in biology. That is, until my roommate busted in my room. She
Oh.
wasn't yelling, but I could see she was drunk by her excitement. I rolled my eyes and sighed. I completely lost focus now. But it was okay. I'd kind of gotten used to her behavior. She was a party girl while I was, well, a nerd. I tried to get back on my reading tracks again, but she
Yeah.
patted me on the back and drunkenly giggled before speaking. Come on, Jasmine. Every time I see you, you're always reading a book. I sighed before speaking. And every time I see you, you smell of alcohol and vomit. She frowned at me. How about this? I'll be quiet all week if you come to this party tomorrow at 8.
Oh, don't
I
do it.
wanted to say no,
Yep.
but
Say
then I
no.
thought about it. I
What?
mean, I do always work really hard. Besides, she won't barge in like this for the whole week? Sounds too good,
Hmm.
I thought to myself. So I nodded and continued to read. We got ready. I hadn't dressed up in ages, so I was kind of excited. The party was loud, filled with drunk people making out,
Mm-mm.
bumping, and dancing. The party was hosted in a basement like setting, only it was much bigger and had a lot of space. I'm not going to lie, I did have a few drinks. I wasn't drunk, but I was definitely tipsy. So, as my view became tilted, this guy comes out of nowhere and has small
Oh.
talk with me. He was fairly attractive. He didn't seem drunk. We met and exchanged names. From what I remember, he had red dyed hair and blue eyes. He was white and about 6 feet. His name was Luke. We laughed and talked about topics like studying and books and that kind of thing. The talking went on for about half an
9:30.
hour.
Don't.
He then said, Hey, I'm going to get another drink. Want anything? And I said, Why not? I mean, I'm having fun. So later on, he came back with drinks. And the next thing I remember, we were making out in the corner of the party room. It was so quick. And then he asked me, Want to go back to my place? Which I politely declined. I already know what he wants. Besides,
Uh-oh.
I needed to be on campus in the morning. Come on, I promise it'll be fun. I remember that he kept on trying to get me to go, but he gave up after I made it clear I wasn't interested in going to his place. He rolled his eyes angrily and gave me a paper with a number on it. Fine. If you change your mind, give me a call. He leaned close to me and whispered against my ear. Then he walked
Don't go
out,
in this
and the rest of
house.
the night was a complete blank. The next day, I woke up inside my college bedroom, on my bed, next to my roommate snoring on her bed as well. As I got up to shower, a paper fell out of my pocket.
Yeah.
It was the number, which made me remember that guy. But I had more important things now. I showered then and went to study. I remember reading my book when all of a sudden I felt dizzy. Then I woke up in the bed with police officers and nurses talking next to me. Turns out I had this dangerous allergic reaction that could only be caused from saliva or any bodily fluids that had come from decaying or rotting
Oh.
flesh. Which, to my surprise, was weird. I hadn't been kissing anyone, let alone ate anything raw. Then I remembered the guy. I told the police about the guy at the party and gave him the number he gave me. A few weeks passed and my allergies went down so I could live my life normally.
Mm.
I just finished my test when my phone rang. I answered it, and it was the police. Turns out the guy from the party had two dead, decaying women's bodies inside his apartment that he ate. They must have been there for
Oh.
months. My heart dropped. The thought that I made out with someone who ate human flesh. Or even worse, was what if I had agreed to come to his place? I may have been one of those bodies.
Oh. Oh. Okay, that's crazy.
When I was in the seventh grade, I heard about astral projection for the first time. and thought the idea seemed pretty cool.
That's
Who
crazy.
wouldn't want an out-of-body experience and travel around the world? Anyways, I've been attempting it for several months to no avail. I did doubt it wasn't real and eventually stopped attempting it. Then one day out of January, I decided to hit the bed at around 7 p.m. to take a nap, and the next second I began to feel
Oh,
I was being pulled out of my body as a strong vibration feeling overcame me, similar to that body feeling you get from a strong nicotine rush. I then was floating in my room and felt a presence right
oh, he's
behind
a
me,
ghost, and
but didn't think much of it.
the devil's
It wasn't
behind
a
you.
good presence, more of a demonic one. Despite there being my family in the home awake, I didn't see anyone there, and only the light that illuminated the stairway was on. Everything also had a blue tint to it, and I could see clearly in the dark. I had to swim through the air to be able to move, and went through my door and
The
swam
heck?
my
He's
way down the
flying? He's
stairs.
a ghost?
I decided to go up and through the ceiling, and then through the roof, and explore this new plane of existence. However, as I went through the ceiling, I saw this creature rushing towards the stairs, and it stopped as soon as I stopped moving to see it. I could only see the back of it from the right side of
Oh,
it since it was blocked by a wall, but it had yellow skin, pointy, elongated ears, a tail that's medium sized, and it was
oh,
basically
look
as
at his
tall as I
eyes.
was at the time, 5'6". I stared at it for a few seconds, frozen in fear, and before I knew it, I was awake, back in my bed. I looked at my clock and several minutes had passed by. I don't know what to think of that, but it was an interesting experience.
Oh, what? He got eaten.
When I was 8 years old, I didn't have any friends.
Oh,
My
okay.
mom wouldn't allow me to play outside with the other kids in our neighborhood. I was always alone. The only playmates I had were my cousins and my brother, but it took 3 hours and 25 minutes to get to their houses.
Damn.
One day, my mom let me play outside with the kids in our neighborhood for the first time because she was going somewhere, maybe to work or to run errands. I got my dolls and other toys and was excited to play with the kids outside. When I got there, no one wanted to play with me. The attempt was useless, but then someone approached me. He had puppy eyes and was cute. We quickly became playmates. Even though he was a boy, he would join me for tea parties with my dolls. He also invited me to play with him at his house. But I was confused because his house looked old and
Look, oh.
abandoned.
Yeah,
Like it
abandoned.
hadn't been cleaned up for almost 12 years. We decided to go play in his garden. When we got there, I puked. I didn't know why at the time, but for some reason, I was disgusted.
How safe is the car?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me for this
Subaru
freaking.
Outback is a 2019 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus.
Sorry, guys. This freaking
He
video.
didn't offer me water or anything. He just looked at me, grinning, and said, "Next time, you're going to sleep here too." 2 weeks after that upsetting experience, I went looking for him. A paper airplane flew to me out of nowhere. I picked it up, and when I opened it, I was shocked, scared, and sad. It was a newspaper clipping. The boy that I played with went missing 9 years ago.
Oh,
I ran to my bedroom, and I saw a shadow through my window. I looked at it closely, and it was the boy. He was smiling. Today, I'm 19 years old, and I still remember that part of my childhood so clearly.
oh God. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. If y'all enjoyed this video, you should like. If what's your favorite Spooky Scary Sunday? Okay, so what's your favorite Spooky Scary Sunday? And tell me down below. Okay, so next Sunday is gonna be more scary than this one. So tell me that's scary or not. Okay, so bye, deuces, and I see you tomorrow.